This summer, we have been working really hard on making things more accessible for our student leaders. First, go to clubs.humboldt.edu and you can find all sorts of resources for our student leaders. This past year, we've transitioned from OrgSync for our organization management platform to a new platform called Lumberjack Link. An easy way to access that is by going to clubs.humboldt.edu and then clicking on this Lumberjack Link button, and it brings you right to our page. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes to warm up, but once it does, you'll see Humboldt State in the upper right hand corner. You'll see information about organizations, events, and forums right up here. We'll have more trainings on presence coming soon. Additionally, you can find the handbook for your student organizations. Also find our club accounting and finance information, as well as if you want to make an appointment with myself, a student life coordinator, you just click that button right here. So some things I want to highlight on this page. First off, let's check out our home button. Under home, we've got all of our information about our student organizations by hitting clubs. We have this PDF of our RSO directory available for download. And once all of our student organizations update their page on Presence or Lumberjack Link, it will show up here as well. You can find out about upcoming events on our virtual quad by clicking on the Virtual Events tab. You can find our weekly newsletter, which will show up all of the most recent newsletters as well as our newsletter archive here on the right. You can find information about UC Quad regulations, but right now in the virtual format, this doesn't matter so much. This is a big one that's new, is our club office updates and emails. So any email that we send out, you can find it here as well. Mind you, only the most 3 recent emails will be available, but if there's an important update, this is where you can find it. If you want to know about all the staff that are available to work with you in our office, go ahead and click on the club support staff. You can find our guides and program support staff here on the left and our professional staff here on the right. Finally, if you're someone like me and you're like, why does this school have so many acronyms? Well, we've got you covered. We have all of our common acronyms can be found right here, especially as it relates to the Office of Student Life. The handbook has all of its information right here. You can click here if you don't want to find it on the home page. And one of my new favorite things is our virtual engagement and leadership resources. As you should already be aware, we've emailed out information about club commercials and involvement fair. This year we're asking our clubs to submit commercials so that we can advertise this to our potential new students and our new students coming to HSU. In addition to this, we also have some great ideas for engagement for our student leaders. So if you're a person like me that you're like, I don't quite know how to navigate this new virtual platform or this new virtual experience, we've curated a whole bunch of resources from different conferences and presentations we've gone through to help give you a starting point to identify ways to engage your student organizations. So make sure you check that out. We'll also include the link in this training. If you need a helpful how-to on hosting a virtual meeting, we've got information right here as well on ways to prepare and prep and facilitate a really great meeting. We've also developed a whole resource tab on leadership resources that actually brings you to our main office page, our Office of Student Life page. If you're interested in seeing more resources through the Office of Student Life, you'll go to osl.humboldt.edu. So here on the Office of Student Life Leadership Resources page, we've got information on team building, leadership development, mindfulness, conflict management, personnel tests galore, as well as soon to be updated social and environmental justice resources. I do want to spend a special moment looking at this leadership training here on the right. We're having these new programs called Leadership on Demand, excuse the spelling mistake, where we will actually come to your organizations to help facilitate trainings and activities. We'll do personality tests, trivia nights, we'll help facilitate escape rooms. We also are hosting leadership skill shops through the library, so make sure to check those out this fall. Finally, we have a lot of wonderful information about cultural humility. Now, if you're curious what cultural humility is, we've got a whole definition right here, but we've got things to watch, activities to do, and lots of articles to read. As we find more, we're going to keep adding to this list as well. Finally, we have created a great tab called Virtual Engagement at HSU. All sorts of ideas for our student leaders, including engagement ideas for clubs, a link to Lumberjack Link, virtual campus events, which links you to the virtual quad, virtual skill shops, student club commercials, more fun things to do, virtual escape rooms, virtual tours and museums, as well as lots of adorable animal webcams. So if you have any questions about all the great things that we have available at clubs.humboldt.edu, make sure to check us out. We're here for you to help you be successful during this academic year.